Good evening. Hey, the Premier League is getting too intense. Arsenal and Manchester City are now 2 points away from each other. Wow, wow, wow. If Manchester City actually won that game, then Arsenal and City would have been leveled. I'm speaking about the game they faced each other at the Emirates, I think. But wow, wow, wow. City are playing on a different level now. This was a City a couple of weeks ago. If you told me that City are going to be winning against or going to be competing this neck or neck against Arsenal, I would have laughed at your face and said you're funny. But man, oh man, things have changed. Arsenal is now just 2 points ahead of City, Manchester City. Phil Foden has woken up. He has regained consciousness. The way he's playing lately, it's not the same Phil Foden that has been playing the last couple 17 games, 16 I would say, because the last 3 games, it has all been just Phil Foden. Phil Foden has redefined Manchester City's games. You know, I remember I was having this conversation with one of my football crazy friends who is an Arsenal fan. He's like, Arsenal fan. So like, he bleeds Arsenal. I spoke to him. I was like, yeah, what do you think about the league? And he said, honestly, I think we win and it's over. The league is done for. If we win against Chelsea, then I will say the league is done. They didn't win against Chelsea. I asked him again, what are your thoughts now? He was like, I don't know. You know, City, they're a little bit shaky. They're very unsustainable right now. Haaland is the only one that is scoring. I don't know. Maybe if we win against Aston Villa, then I will be more confident, say the league is done. They lose today 2-1 at the end. Brink. Last minute. It was a dagger. I think it was by Buendia. Because I was watching it at work, but the last couple of minutes, I didn't watch it. I couldn't watch it. I wasn't available then. I was treating some patients. And I saw that and I was like, what happened? I was gone for a couple of minutes. What went left? But yeah, today I think, of course, they are having some injuries. So we're not going to say anything about that. But Manchester City are also having some injuries. Rodri is still, in his low, I don't know what's going on with him. He's having some struggles. He's not really gaining he's not really fully fit. But man, Saliba is down. Gabriel is down. I think Hinkepai is now down. Rice had a little bit of a knock, and you can even see it on his game that he wasn't really 100%. And Gyökeres is awful. I remember I said one of these videos a couple of weeks back where I said, this guy is a bum, certified bum. I think I watched 2 games of him in the Premier League and that's all I needed. I was like, you know what? This guy is not it. And I remember, first video I did my predictions. We're going to go back and look at my predictions at the end of the season and see how spot on I was or how far off I was. And I said Gyökeres is going to be the guy people are going to call a flop. He will be defined as a flop because he won't reach the expectations that are put upon him, which is 20 goals minimum, and having a great game every other games at least. All I'm seeing from Gyökeres is his holder plays ass. I'm just seeing an older version of Højlund. A little bit older, more mature Højlund. And even Højlund is having maybe a better season right now. At Napoli, he's having a great time, being in front of KDB. All I'm seeing from Gyökeres is, give me the ball. Oh. It's dark. But anyway, I think overall it was a alright game. I think Arsenal, they should be a little bit disappointed with it. Arteta shouldn't have hooked off Eze. He was having an alright game. Saka was having a little bit of a more subpar game, even though he did have a quote-unquote an assist, I guess you could call it. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. They are injury-riddled, and now that City is right behind them, the pressure might just make them break, because Turkey has figured it out. He knows how the league is now. The way he plays, he is the guy to call if you need a player to destroy low blocks. Sunderland had a low block, and the way this guy is so shifty, so quick, he's destroying the low blocks. He is a headache to play against. My God, I've never seen a baller this good. And there was something a guy named Culture Come said. He said, Mbappe is a good player. He's a good player, world class, everyone agrees, but Cherki has higher ceiling and he's a better talent than Mbappe. I looked at that tweet and said, you are one dumb Nigerian man. But now that I look back at it and I think about it and I ponder, he's still wrong. But Cherki is there. He is close. He is close because the way he plays, it's a myth. He's not supposed to be playing this way in the Premier League. The way it looks like he has 5, 6, 7 seconds on the ball. It looks like he's still playing in League 1. It's so crazy. I'm impressed by Cherki. I'm impressed by Foden. Haaland, you kind of fucked up my FPL, man. I'm overall top 60k. But this week has been horrendous anyway. But my God, you cooked me over here, man. I put a captain on you. You cooked me, my friend. You cooked me. But it's all right. It's all good. It happens. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Haaland had a little bit of a worse game. But now that we know that City can, score goals and be sustainable without him, it's a very good sign for them. And all the City fans that may be watching this video, you guys have nothing to worry about now because City is in good hands. Now that I see that, if Haaland doesn't score a game, it does not mean that City are not going to score, period. Because that's what it meant like 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, I remember I was saying, this is unsustainable, bro. If Haaland doesn't score, they don't score. That's it. Khalas. But now, things have changed. They are moving like a team now. I'm seeing different players are scoring. Ruben Dias scored a long shot. My Jama did something to him for that, for him to, whip that out. I'm just saying it. But anyway, great game. It's going to be very scary for Arsenal moving forward. Hopefully their players are back because it's very sad to concede 2 goals. I don't think they have conceded more than 2 goals in like a couple of months now. And yeah, man, I think if they get Gabriel Magalhaes back, they get Saliba back, I think they're in good hands. And yeah, and everyone is fully fit. But we'll see. I think if Arsenal really choke it once again this year, I think I'm actually going to be an Arsenal fan next year. Not an Arsenal fan, but like I actually hope they actually win the league then the next year because it's getting silly. It's getting silly, man. It's getting ridiculous because my hate watch has been successfully accomplished. I have been fed for good and for eternity. I don't need to hate watch no more. I will hate watch it for 2 years and I was like, you know what? Let me throw it one more time this year. Let me try one more time. Let me be greedy and say, I hope Arsenal lose. And if this actually works, you'll never see me hate watch again. I have accomplished everything. But I'll never be a bigger hater than 50 Cent. That guy, I'll never reach his levels. But anyway, comment down below if you guys think that Arsenal are cooked, if City will win the league. And yeah, just give me your thoughts on it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.